Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. At dito na naman po tayo. Siyempre, we are live here in Goa, India. And I have a special guest with me. And again, welcome to our show sa DZME 1530 1531 sa kanan. Ang himpilang may paninindigan. Ito po, babaeng Dragon, Margaret Dragonesa, para sa Travel Wishlist. Hello, hello! Ang oras natin ngayon is 1:34 dito sa Goa, India. And syempre, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon there in the Philippines. Diyan sa Pilipinas, I will be with you 4 o'clock in the afternoon until 5:30 in the afternoon. So welcome! Woohoo! And before we start our show, syempre, I would like to greet and say hi to our friends all over the Philippines and all over the world. I also have a beautiful guest with me. She's very special, but I will introduce her right away. Yeah, because I I have 30 minutes with her. So we will start with like to thank Tikboy King sa 30 for having this backup with me, and I would like to thank all the people in the studio, OMM Citra, for always being there. Galing-galing nyo. Thank you very much for letting me do this. Again, you are listening and watching live po tayo ngayon sa Facebook Live, and of course, we are live on our radio at DZME 1530 1531 sa kanan. Ang himpilang may paninindigan. Ito po, babaeng Dragon, Margaret Dragonesa, para sa Travel Wishlist. Woohoo! Okay, sa mga nakikinig po ngayon, if you are driving your car, I want you to be really careful. Ayan. And syempre, I will introduce to you a very special guest and friend. Yan. Friend ko na siya ngayon, syempre. She's actually my teacher. She's our instructor for anatomy. Yan. I've never really liked that course when I was in college, but for some weird reason, this beautiful lady made it so special with us and showing us all the real bones during classes for yoga. Yeah. So again, let me introduce to you the beautiful Miss and then Dr. Minal. There you go. Please say hi to our friends.
Hi, everyone.
Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, myself is Dr. Minal. So I'm working here in the Beach House, Goa, as a Ayurveda consultant, as a wellness consultant.
Yes.
So as a part of yoga, we have to teach them the anatomy and the Ayurveda part.
Yeah.
So I'm dealing with that knowledge also. And I'm practitioner since 2011.
Wow.
So I passed out 2011. So it is a Ayurveda course.
Yes.
After 12 science.
Yes.
5.5 years.
Wow.
And Ayurveda is an Indian ancient science. So everything you have to study in a Sanskrit language.
Wow, there you go. So guys, in the class, in yoga classes, we are not just studying. I would like to say hi kay Primer Leod, kay Joel. Alhamdulillah, shukran ya habibti. Hi, good afternoon. God bless you. God bless you, Uncle Rudy de la Cuesta of Athens, Greece. They are also watching from Athens. We are live here in Goa, India, and of course, my beautiful guest, Dr. Minda. Dr. Minal. In the Philippines, when we call a woman doctor, we have to put doctora.
Okay.
It's, like that. So it's just like an actor, actress. But here, it's always only doctor. Yan. I'd like to say hi to Uncle Rudy de la Cuesta. Good PM from Ma'am. Hi, good PM sa inyo dyan. Dito kasi sa here in India, the time here is 1:37 in the afternoon. Manila is actually 3 hours ahead. And I would like to say hi to Yogi Sachi in Panwar. Master, thank you very much. He's watching. We have our guest here, and we are going to talk about Ayurveda.
Yes.
And a little anatomy. It's very important to understand and really talk about those scientific terms. And I really respect Ayurveda. In fact, I will bring my mother here. I was telling her because yesterday we went to Spice, the Spice farm. It's really good, and there was also people there that are teaching us. In fact, I really respect India. Why? the progress is not their what do you call this, predicament, or their priority. Why? Because they respect the weather, they respect the land, and they really respect the earth here. And based on your, wow, she really studied a lot of school. And let's talk about Ayurveda. What is Ayurveda for all the people that doesn't really know?
Okay, so Ayurveda is Indian ancient science. So if you can find from where the Ayurveda comes, what is the origin of the Ayurveda.
Yes.
So you can find the reference of the Ayurveda is more than 5000 BC ago. Yeah?
Yes.
And some other pathies they invented with someone or like that. But if you find the origin of the Ayurveda,
Yes.
you know the literature of Ayurveda written in Sanskrit language. So there is a one shloka related with the origin of the Ayurveda. It's a Brahma Smrutva Ayusho Vedaha Ayurvedaha. It means Lord Brahma recalls the knowledge of the Ayurveda.
Okay.
So the recall word means Lord Brahma also recalls. So it comes from his memory. So maybe the before Lord Brahma, Ayurveda exists. So Ayurveda usually we say it is eternal science.
Wow. You know, in the Philippines, we are really, we really respect the ways of Ayurveda because my mother is actually an herbalist. That's why I'm always out there looking for goose grass or those things, the tulsi and everything. Because in fact, if please correct me if I'm wrong, all the medicines in fact are coming from plants, right?
Yes.
And it's just so happened that we in this world right now is we like easy things. But with yoga and Ayurveda, it really works very well because without the food, which is healthy, and no exercise, it's not gonna go well either. But even with so much exercise, but you don't have proper food, it's also not gonna work.
Ayurveda believe that the food is acted as a medicine.
Yes, that's right. And what can you say about people who are also interested about Ayurveda? If why India?
See, when we say why India, is it where we say, you can say the ancient reference and everything, you find it in India itself.
Yes.
There are the biggest university in the world which is from India.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we develop the things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to really learn a basic knowledge of the Ayurveda in actual textual knowledge,
Yes, the real
you
one.
get the real one.
Yes.
You get throughout India is really best.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how long will it really, like with your case, how long did you really study the real Ayurveda?
The real Ayurveda
We're not
study-
just talking about like crash course and
Yeah.
just certificate. We're
Yeah.
talking about college.
It's a graduation for the
Yes.
Ayurveda is a 5.5 year.
Wow, 5.5
Half
years. Wow, just
It is a graduation, like a bachelor degree, you get 5.5 year. Then afterward you can do for the post graduation for the 2 years like MD, and further you can do PhD also.
Wow, very nice. And in fact, right now all the showbiz personalities, celebrities, and all those rich people are really. In fact, with me, I used to work in Riyadh. That's why we have our OFWs here. I would like to say hi to Estrelita o Benita Maureen. Kamusta ka na? Si Maureen. And si Rene Edencia. Kamusta na? Domo arigato gozaimashita. Ayan, nasa Japan and nasa States. In fact, we in the Philippines are also very interested when it comes to Ayurveda. And a lot of people that I know who are rich. And when I was working in Riyadh as a fitness instructor for the royals, it's actually only Ayurveda that they respect because they don't like the invasive things. Because invasive meaning they have like injection and those things that's gonna be put inside your body, which is like we don't like that. In Arabic, it's called haram. Yeah, they have haram in Islam, and then they also have halal. So in Ayurveda, we also have. Do we have something like that? Like halal or haram, but no, we don't have it.
No.
Okay. They think also for those of you guys who are watching, Ayurveda having to use it is not about religion. Because they are also confused about Hinduism. So, would you like to share?
See, when we consider as a Ayurveda, so people has a concept like, okay, Ayurveda is only for the vegetarians.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like plants and everything.
Yes.
But if you go to the as a real Ayurveda, the Veda is a vast knowledge. Yeah, it is not a pathy or kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ayurveda also explain the qualities of the milk, the qualities of the meat, which meat to choose
And which
for eating one. Which meat is heavy for the digestion, which meat for the light for the digestion.
Yes.
Even though Ayurveda mentioned about the alcohol.
Alcohol. There's,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, there's two kinds of alcohol because I studied it yesterday with what do you call that drink from the kaju? Kaju is cashew.
Feni. The one is the feni.
Yeah. So what we tried yesterday was this feni, but it's made from ethanol. Ethanol is better than methanol. Yeah. So speaking of that, it's really rare to really have your plants, your food organically, grown, and it's very important. In fact, I was thinking of really bringing in Ayurvedic how do you call it, wellness. It's not clinic. Is it clinic also?
It's a clinic also, but more focus is for the wellness.
For the wellness, it's
See,
a well-being.
Yes. See, Ayurveda, they give an aim of the Ayurveda.
Yes.
Yeah. So certain, if we people also has our own aim.
Yes.
Yeah. So if there is one writer, they want to write a book. He has some aim in mind. Why I'm going to write.
Yes.
So Ayurveda give a aim. So Ayurveda aim is first focus is given for the wellness.
Yeah. My mom is watching. Lita Hugo, please say hi to her.
Hi.
She's our teacher and we are talking about, don't worry, I'll bring you here, ma. I'll pay for your cars. And I'd like to say hi to Alicia Ballesteros. Ask mo nga si guest mo, Miss Margo, kung ano ang samala. A friend of ours are asking is, what does samalangainki means? I have no idea what you're asking me, Madam Alicia. Ask mo nga si guest mo, Margo, kung ano ang samalaingik. Do you know what salamaingik is? Well, actually,
If she have English word.
if it's an English word, maybe it's she's probably speaking dito kasi it's just like the Philippines and the Philippine Islands. So we have one country. We
Okay.
also have different words and saying. We have Visayas, we have Cebuano as Visayas, Kapampangan. Here in India, they actually still also, because I have a classmate, she's Goan, and here in Goa, they actually speak English. They're more Westerner in here.
Yes.
And she lives in Bombay, and they have different dialect there. So just like in the Philippines. So maybe the word that you're asking, Madam Alicia, is also another word for them. With you, what's your real
Mother
dialect?
tongue.
Yes,
It's a Marathi.
Marathi.
From Maharashtra.
Because that's where you are from.
Yes.
Okay. Would
But
you like
if you
to say
go
hi
in
to them?
Maharashtra also, like within a 1 kilometer,
Yes.
the language change.
Yeah, because of the history. Because
Yes,
sometimes
yes, yes.
we were like in the Philippines, we were conquered by the Spaniards. That's why most of our Tagalog are like, let's say, kama. In Spanish is kama, but with the letter C. In the Tagalog is kama with the letter K.
K,
So it's the
okay.
same exactly. So here in Goa, I find that most of them, actually even Goans, they speak English, which is nice. That's why there's a lot of people coming here from Germany, UK,
Russian,
Russia.
Russian.
When I went to the spice farm, there was a Indian language and Russian language, which is very interesting for me. So going back to our topic, which is Ayurveda, and can you give the importance also of the anatomy that you gave us?
See, the study of the anatomy is a part of our study also when we are studying Ayurveda.
Oh.
Because if you are dealing with the human body,
Yes.
whether you are not giving injections or something, but you need to learn the knowledge of the human body.
Yes. And
So for the first year,
yeah.
So it is for the 1.5 year anatomy we studied, and during that study, actually, now I'm thankful to my anatomy teacher.
I'm thankful to you. I'm so happy. I was freaking out. I'm 43 years old, and the first time we were like, "Oh my God, it's a real bone!" And she's like, "This is the femur." steamer, and she's like showing
Yes,
it. It's
but I would like to thank him because initially it was so boring and so hard.
It's boring.
But yes, like his efforts, and he was like behind us to learn. He was used to say like, you will get the importance when you get back to in your practice.
Yeah.
You're not understanding what is the importance of study anatomy now,
Yes,
but
because-
now I can understand. I'm really thankful for Dr. Nilesh Korde.
And it's very important that we also get to know, and thank you for teaching us happily, because we thought like the time that she had with us is like after lunch or after
Yes.
lunch. So after lunch, what happens to you? You're like sleepy, and then no, we're gonna have anatomy class, but it's so fun. We are so like, let's go, it's gonna be her, and we're so running and we're so happy because we will actually have, touch real bones. And I would like to say hi to my mom. I miss you, anak. I miss you too. Hi, Miss. I love you, Jenna. Ayan. And also to my beautiful daughter. My daughter is watching in the Philippines. We have 27 viewers. Yay for now. And also, going back to Ayurveda, we have this, can you please explain to our televiewers and listeners for DZME 1530 1531 sa kanan, ang himpilang may pananindi. Ganito po ang babaeng dragon, Margo Dragonesa. Para sa travel wish list, ang oras po natin dito sa India is 1:49 in the afternoon. And dito naman, syempre sa Pilipinas, ang oras natin is 4:15 in the Philippines. So, 3 hours ang ahead natin dyan. So, please tell us about, because you gave me, ang ganda nito ma, you have to listen to this. This is very important. the Vata, the Pitta, and the Kapha. Yeah, so I am Pitta Kapha. So, please explain real quick what is Vata, Pitta, and Kapha.
See, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, it is a tridosha.
Tridosha.
Yeah.
What is a tridosha?
So tridosha is a basic concept of the Ayurveda.
Ayurveda, yes.
So human body, like
Yes.
according to how the concept is a modern one, you have a muscles, you have bones, you
Yes,
have
yes.
all the circulatory system,
That's right.
all the is run with the nervous system. So Ayurveda, this is basic concept. You can, if you want to learn any kind of the health issues,
Yes.
if you want to reach for the particular diagnosis, you need the knowledge of the tridosha. So Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, these are 3 basic body elements.
Yes.
You will also call it the 3 humors of your body.
Yes.
All your physiological processes is controlled by these 3 dosha. Yeah. So Vata you can compare with the kinetic energy in your body.
Yes.
So all the movements takes place in your body is under control of a Vata.
Oh.
Like you inhale, you swallow, the blood circulation, food is pushing forward in the gut. Yeah. Excretion of urine, excretion of stool, normal delivery, which is a work of a Vata. Pitta stand for the thermal energy.
Yes.
Yeah. So all the digestion, absorption,
Yes.
then the transformation. It's a basic work of a Pitta.
Ah.
Not transformation of your food elements.
Yes.
Also transformation of thoughts. It's also work of a Pitta.
There you go.
And the Kapha is stand for the potential energy, which is stand for the control growth of your body, your immunity, which is the sustaining force.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the good thing is you explained to us that the Vita and the Vata and the Pitta and the Kapha was already created when you're in the womb of
Yes.
of your mom, which
So
is
it is called as a Prakriti. We call it as body type. So at the time of the sperm and ovum get connected
Yes.
by the formation of the any person.
That's right.
So which dosha out of these 3 dosha, which dosha were dominant at that time, they will decide your nature. How you will look, how you will behave.
We are all not the same.
No.
Even though we're your brothers, even
Yes.
your sisters, or your father or your mother, our tridosha are really different because
The permutation combination between these
Yeah.
3, it differs. That's why each and individual in the universe is unique.
and it makes sense because you told us that it really also works because of the nature, the
Yes,
weather.
yes.
Like sometimes it makes sense when you have 2 Filipinos or 2 Indians and same mother Indian, same father Indian, and then you go live in the States, which is really cold. And then for some weird reason, your Filipino baby or your Indian baby becomes like American. It's because of the surroundings.
Yes, yes.
So it's actually my first time to know that. So I have every combination because in our family, I think we like to live everywhere. I have Mother Earth with me. So would you like to give them a little knowledge about how or if they will contact you, or how can they know if they're Vita or Pita, Vata, Pita, and Kapha? Do you have any suggestion on how they
See,
will know?
here on the in the beach house Goa,
You will know.
so
of
we have a
course.
different retreats over here.
Yeah.
So according to your aim, so because we ask the aim, what is the aim of your to come here?
Yeah. To
So
lose weight.
to lose weight, to do the detox, or
Yes.
someone has a more focus on the yoga,
Yeah.
someone who just want to relax and calm.
Because they're so stressed.
Yes. So every person which comes here,
Mhm.
they has to go with the consultation.
Yes.
So first and foremost thing we do is to find their doshas.
Ah.
Because according to dosha, which dosha get imbalanced,
Yes.
and you have the tendency to get that particular health issue.
Oh.
And with that imbalance, when you try to correct the imbalance,
Mhm.
again you can maintain your normal health.
That's why it doesn't mean that you guys are in the same family, but someone, like, for example, someone is not okay with having pasta because of the gluten.
Obviously.
Ah.
Like your mother prepare one food.
Yeah.
That food is eaten by the 4 or 5 people.
Mm.
But one get ill or one gets sick
Yes.
because of this. Maybe that food which he consumed is not compatible for his body type.
So it's
That's
really
why.
important to not drink medicine, but make your food
Yes,
be the
according to
medicine.
your body type.
Yes. Because now that I understand why I'm so bloated, I actually came here. I checked myself. I was like, if I'm not mistaken, 185. Yeah, so heavy. But now I lost. I'm like 160 now. Into, so I'm still going. It's because of the food that they're serving us. Well, I don't really eat anymore. Well, I don't eat meat anymore because I love to eat meat for like probably how many months already. I am like anything in excess is really
Really
bad.
bad.
For you.
See, Ayurveda believe that nothing is bad for your health.
Yeah.
But particular thing, if you exceed and that thing is not compatible for your
For
body
your
type,
body, yeah.
definitely it will cause some other
I
things.
just discovered that I really am not good for pasta, especially the white floured pasta. But whenever I eat the dark ones, I'm okay. But it has gluten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the gluten and everything, this is a recent concept, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But what is that? It's like a very. I think it's American. Do you think it's American? Because it's just now. But I do believe like high blood pressure,
Yeah.
diabetes, like that.
For example, like I'll say example, we'll take a curd, like
Yes.
a yogurt.
Yes, yogurt.
There are
yeah.
yogurt has different, you can say, good health benefits.
Yeah.
Yogurt is rich in probiotics and they are rich all the vitamins and everything.
Calcium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you consider according to Ayurveda point of view, if the kapha person, body type
Kapha.
person, if he that person consume yogurt in a larger quantity
Yes.
for a longer period,
It will bloat.
not bloat, the
It's not good for the body.
kapha will imbalance.
Ah, that's why.
So yogurt is good. I
Yes.
know every person is no.
Of course.
But yogurt is suitable to which body type people is
It
different.
depends.
And according to the consumption of the yogurt differ.
Yeah. And I heard you told us when we were in school, we were having a class, you told us not to consume yogurt at night.
Yes.
Why?
For every people,
Yes.
the consumption of yogurt is
At
not
night.
allowed at night.
Why?
Because again at night time, the time has a dominance of the kapha.
Uh-huh.
Again when you sleep and everything, again it give a burden on your digestion.
Oh.
Slow down your digestion.
Okay.
And second thing, if you want to have curd in the daytime also,
Yes.
you should not consume plain yogurt.
Not plain. So it's better if you put a little sugar.
Sugar or little salt, or you
Salt,
can have
I love
any
salt.
sprouts. You
I
can
like the
mix.
salt. But you know, in Lebanese food, they put salt in the yogurt and then make it like the pasta.
Okay.
It's really good with the butter and garlic. I'm getting hungry now. And here in the retreat center, do you prepare your medicine here? as food?
Food according to like people who comes over here, we are serving food according to their body type, which is compatible.
That's why we're very strict, except for Sundays. Sundays we can eat everything we want. Well, not so much because we go back to class on Sunday. We would want to do all those asanas and the postures. If you're gonna be having not good food, we won't be able to. Our teachers, masters will get mad at us. And I would like to say hi to Junjun Kabuatan. Hello po. Si Jeneline Loreto Miranda is watching. I also have a question here from the Philippines. And sabi, they're asking, is it okay to consume yogurt and fish?
No.
Why?
See, there are certain incompatible foods mentioned in Ayurveda.
Together?
Yeah. So you should not mix two things together. It acts as a poison for your body.
Wow.
So there are, if you categorize it, first point comes
Yes.
milk and milk product with
Yes.
any non-veg
Ah.
item. Like fish, meat, chicken,
Yes.
milk product, you should not mix it together. It acts as a
Even
poison.
chicken
Yes.
and fish. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Because I have heard sometimes there is a fish pie they made.
Oh, wow, okay.
That fish pie is made with the milk and the fish.
I know.
It is totally controversial.
But what about in the
incompatible.
Western world, they always like the pot pie which has milk and chicken.
If you consider according to Ayurveda, it is
It's
incompatible
That's
food.
why in the Western world, there's really like a lot of obesity that's going on because of all
Obesity
the
also, but these all food items, it is like totally have a different potency. Some are the hot potency, some are the cold potency. If you mixed hot and cold together, the action will be adverse.
Oh.
And it is they mention about it is a strong causative factor for any skin health issues.
Oh.
Like a psoriasis, eczema.
Yeah.
It is the strongest causative factor. If anyone who is consuming such thing for a longer period,
Oh.
they are more prone to get skin issues.
Ah. With the fish and the combination of yogurt.
Any milk and milk product
Any milk product.
with non-veg items.
Oh. So it has to be at least milk product and vegetables would be good.
Yes, yeah.
Or any spices like curry.
Yeah, usually like here we are preparing a buttermilk. So we
Buttermilk.
buttermilk processed with some cumin,
Yeah.
a coriander and the ginger.
Those will also be good for your body.
Yes.
Because here, with the food that they were serving us, actually, it's part of our school program to really not have sugar. It's just the natural one.
Yes.
And we also do not. Well, I think it's the problem with me because I love salty food. So there's no salt, except we will like sneak in salt, but they will get mad at us because you won't really understand what you are talking about when it comes to food when you really do not really pay attention to every details from the sugar
Yes.
to this to basic rice, or when you actually are really doing it and making your body go through the fact that you're cleansing and you're cleaning, removing all the carcass, all the dead meat in your system. In fact, would you like to share if how long would probably a chicken or any meat in the body will stay before it will be
It depends. Like see, the chicken, when we say any meat, is a heavy for your digestion.
Yeah.
Again, it is depending upon your digestive fire, how much time it will take for the
If
digestion.
it's a vita or
If it is a pitta, the body type is pitta, naturally their digestion is so high.
Oh, I have very high.
So they can digest it very fast. But
okay.
instead, in case of the pitta also, sometimes because of the imbalance, their digestive fire goes low.
Oh.
So if the digestion fire has not enough
Yes.
capacity,
Uh-huh.
it will take time for the digestion.
For the digestion.
Yes.
That's why you have here in India they also have like the finny that I was telling you.
The cashew one.
The cashew one, and they even have the coconut one. They drink it before they eat.
Usually they eat, but alcohol, all the alcohol preparation, whatever it is not recommended on empty stomach.
Okay.
Because see, it has that hot thing, and if your
Yeah.
stomach is empty, it will cause
Danger.
So have some food
There.
like 2 to 3 bolus you have take, and then you can have a sip of alcohol. That is good. Not on empty stomach.
Yeah. Okay. Alicia Ballesteros is asking, chicken samosa, papadum, okay lang ba? What's a papad? Papad is a bread. Is chicken samosa and papad. Is that
Bread?
okay?
The people they eat it, samosa and bread together.
But is that okay? But it depends with your if you can eat that, and then you will know if it's gonna go out or not. I would like to say hi to Renato Lacerna, Jenilyn Loreto, kamusta na? And si Miss Gloria Villanueva Acedo. Again, thank you very much, Alicia Ballesteros, for always watching. Thank you very much, Ma, for sharing. Estrelita Obenita, we love you. Uncle Rudy De La Cuesta. I have another question for you. They are so into this, and thank you very much for watching, you guys. They're asking if and what is a good recommendation for them to lose weight, whether it's Vata, Pitta, or Kapha.
See,
Any
according to
food-
your body type, if you consider
Yeah.
Kapha, it stands for, like, if you consider a 5 basic element in the universe.
Yes.
So Kapha is dominance with the water and earth.
So
Kapha body type has a tendency to lose very low weight.
oh, I have a problem with that then. I'm Kapha. Really
So the Kapha
slow.
body type, they lose very slow
Yes.
compared with the other 2 body type.
Please say hi
Vata-
to Vic Rolyon.
Hi.
Vic Rolyon is watching.
So Vata body type, they get difficulty to gain weight. Like most of the
Vata.
Vata one, because people they complain, oh, I eat a lot and still I'm not gaining my weight.
because Vata is really
It is the, if you consider among the 5 basic elements, Vata stands for the space and air element in it. Pitta has a fire in that, so it gives you trigger. So Pitta person, if you consider it, the body is very medium. They will not increase also weight, or they
That's
will not
it.
lose. It will maintain weight. It is a
That's
constant
nice.
weight.
I wish I was Vata. So may I please know what you are?
My body type is Pitta Vata.
Wow, perfect. What do you call this? There's another question. Alicia Ballesteros is asking, do they have Filipino community here in Goa? Or in India? Do you know any? Or am I the only Filipino here?
Like,
You don't
I
know?
don't know, I don't know.
Yeah, we were not really familiar because the people that works here in Goa actually are coming from different places
Yes.
in India. Like for example, you came
I'm from Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. It's
Yes.
how far from Goa?
It is like for the Goa border itself.
Ah.
I stay near the border one.
Mhm.
The city name is Sawantwadi.
Uh-huh.
From here it is 3 hours distance from.
3 hours.
3
That's
hours.
far. And they're also asking if why are your eyes so beautiful? Like all of the Indian people actually, they have. Is it because of the food? They have like brown eyes, or is it just the genes? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably because like before the olden days, the British came here,
Mhm.
right? It's
Yeah.
probably the Britain blood, the British in here, and it's really. I've been to a lot of places. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been to Cambodia. I've been to Japan. But I really find Indian people very warm and friendly. And it's like, okay, I won't bother you. Just don't bother me. But they're not judging. I like it here. They still are really holy.
Mhm.
I really find them super holy
Yes.
because they're really in tune with the nature, and there's a lot of we're not talking about religion here. However, I see that there's a lot of religion going on.
Yes.
Like we have Catholic also,
Mhm.
and then I see Hinduism.
Hindus, yes.
Hindus are the ones who also they call Ganesha. Is that it? God, right? And then there's another one, like, do they have Buddhist here? Like
Yes,
Buddhism?
we have.
Ah,
Yeah.
so they have, but just to correct you guys, okay, for those of you who are asking, Ayurveda and yoga is not a religion.
Yes.
Because they all think that, okay, you went to India, so you're gonna be a yoga teacher, so you're Hindu now. I'm like, no, I'm still Christian. I still read the Bible. In fact, this is not Christian what I'm wearing. This is a khamsa. This is the hand of Fatma, which is the daughter of the Islam
Mhm.
Prophet Muhammad.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean that you're representing, and then they're like saying that, oh, you wear bindi now, so so I think the very important thing here is your wellness.
Yes.
It's not about whether you're Catholic, whether you're Hindu, whether you're this and that, whether you're Catholic or you're Hindu or Islam, but if you're still gonna eat hamburger, cheeseburger,
Definitely.
bad food for you,
Yes.
it doesn't mean anything about your religion. So
Yes.
we are talking about Ayurveda, which is a very good combination with yoga. Because with yoga, we are the ones who take care of your health. We teach you good posture that will actually, we will talk about in the future,
Yes.
about if you can give us a little benefits of the asanas.
See, the yoga and the study, as you said, the study of the anatomy and the yoga,
Yes.
is there together? So people ask the question, why to study the anatomy? So we are not studying here in detail,
Yes.
but when you do the yoga posture, all the exercises, the first important to study the anatomy is to minimize the yoga related injuries.
Yes.
Or when you, after learning the yoga, when you open your own studio, the people will come to you, you will recommend some yoga posture to them, so you can able to explain the benefits.
Yes, it's very
So if
important.
you suggest one yoga posture, okay, this is useful for you, the person will ask you why I am going to do.
Yeah, what's
So
the
these
benefit?
are the benefits you will get.
And
after
even the limitations.
Definitely.
We haven't gotten there, but because we also have the asanas and benefits, like
Yeah.
this is not good for high blood pressure.
Yes.
This is also good for people who has back problems, frozen shoulders. So that part we already kind of covered up. So we're still remembering it. But the good thing is we still have another set of benefits for the asanas. Asanas, guys, are they mean poses or posture. So we call it in the Sanskrit term asanas. And it's really nice because prior to me being a teacher, I call it like asana. And it's like, huh? But now because our teachers are really, speaking to us in almost Sanskrit, sometimes we don't understand anymore, but when you really feel it, and then even, our anatomy teacher, they really tell you the proper words, and then they're really gonna say it properly. Like, for example, like I used to say Tadasana or Tadasana. So it's kind of slang, but it's like I came from Western, and that's how they say it. Because if an American will teach you, like, this is the Tadasana, Padasana. But here it's like, you don't say that. You're like, Tadasana. And it's like, yeah, I want to do it.
See, the name of the asana in Sanskrit,
Yes.
you will, like most of the people, they find it difficulty to remember the name because it is in Sanskrit.
Yeah.
But if you break down that word,
Yes.
so when you do the posture, the involvement of your body organs,
Yes.
like which body part is involved, the name has been given itself like that.
Yes. Like Ashwa.
Like Dhanurasana. It's a bow,
Dhanurasana.
like your body posture is like a bow.
Like a bow, Dhanurasana.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we also have a lot of animal names like the eagle pose. But
Yes.
in the Western world, they just translate it into English. But you won't really understand the actual benefit when it's gonna be in English. I find it really light in English. But when you do it in Sanskrit, it's like, yeah, I want to do it. Yes, it's good for me. So we have our friends that are asking, ay, Tita Alicia Ballesteros, wala, I can't find any. I've been looking for Pinoys for already 2 weeks now. I can't find any Pinoys. So you know what? I'm Indian now. I'm going. Hi, Jenny, kamusta ka na? And may mga Pinoy ba dyan community? No, they don't have. We don't. I think the Pinoy community would be in Bombay. If I'm not mistaken, in Bombay and Delhi, New Delhi, no? There's a lot of people there. And again, what if they want to join you, if they're interested on any retreat with you? Would you like to invite them? Do you
Yes,
have a number?
definitely. We have a number, we have a website.
I
So
will
you
put it
can
also.
visit www.thebeachhousegoa.com.
There you go.
So all the retreat information and everything you can get over there.
Yes.
And there is a help desk one, so you can chat with them also regarding the pricing and regarding what all the other elements are there. So based on your aim, what exactly you want, accordingly your retreat plan will be designed.
There you go.
Yeah, and the number we have 0832. It is a code for the Goa.
Yes.
And 2886 777.
There you go. Again, it's 0832 288-6777. That's the Beach House Goa in Sernabatim. Is that how you say it? Sernabatim Beach.
It's a bang on the beach.
Yeah, it's really across the beach, so you will really have a great time here. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, the beach in front here is the Arabian Beach.
Yes,
which
it's
is
the Arabian
so
Beach.
beautiful. And I find it nice after our classes to really just, plunge a little, and it's so relaxing, and the water is really good. So guys, if you want to check us out. Well, I don't work here, but I'm studying here. And then may I please ask, what is Chandra Retreats?
It's a Sandra Retreat. We have a sister company. The main name of the company is a Sandra Retreats. So under heading of the Sandra Retreat, we have 4 hotels.
Oh,
yeah. So the Baywatch Hotel is nearby. It is also sister concern property. There's another one hotel, the Dudhsagar Resort.
Dudhsagar, I saw
it's in
it.
Ponda area.
Yes, we went there.
We have Baywatch Express near Panjim one.
Nice.
And all these other are really as a hotel. But the Beach House Goa, it is a retreat center.
So this is
as
really
a wellness
for the healthy, health conscious. If you want to come here to really take care of your body and yourself, this is a really good place to really relax. I think I'm the only person that's making noise here. You're not gonna kick me out yet, right? I'll be finishing my studies in like one week already. Yay! And then again, guys, we are here with our Dr. Minal. There you go. She's an Ayurvedic wellness doctor here in Goa, India. And would you like to add up and please ask them if they have a problem with this and that? You can.
Yes. So yeah.
Yep.
So anything you want to ask related to Ayurveda?
Yes.
You can ask also.
Yeah.
As like you mentioned regarding the spice farm.
Yes.
Yeah?
The
So
spice
there is lots of information you get with the herbs and spices. Yeah. So see, all people, we all have the spice rack or the spice bottles. Yes.
I'll show.
Yes.
This is actually how they have their medicine, and it's really nice.
So these are all spices.
This is these are your medicine.
Yes.
Basically, and it's all organic. It's really healthy. How can you go wrong? I would live 100 when you have this. In fact, I don't see any sick people around here. I'm like,
so you can use these herbs and spices as a home remedy. So little imbalance in the body, you don't try to run to the doctor suddenly. It's little things if you suffer on the daily basis you can use the herbs and spices as a medicine.
Yeah.
Or when you add it in the food, it will show its effects doubled. So if you say the Indian food, it's added with a good amount of herbs and spices in that.
There's a lot of spices, and I found this. I didn't know. It's my first time to understand what 5 spices is. It's just this one leaf, but they call them 5 spices. I didn't know that. I thought the 5 spices that you buy, it has 1, then 2, and 3. No, it's not.
No.
And I think it's really here in Goa that I saw that. Yeah, and they really preserve the plants, and they really take care of the things here, and I really respect that. It's very important for us to have a sustainable community, because without the plants and the nature, we will die. Seriously, because the buildings, we cannot eat that. And all the people are so busy creating city stuff and everything there. Yes, but I have to, she has her session.
Yes.
Yes, she will have. I just am so thankful, and thank you
so much.
Shall we say shukriya for thank you
Yes.
here? And how do you say welcome?
It's namaste.
Namaste is also welcome.
Yeah.
Namaste is also, there you go. So thank you very much.
Thank you
Dr.
so much.
Minal, she is my anatomy teacher, and we were freaking out on how cool she was with the bones. We actually felt the bones and the
Scapula.
The scapula, and it's like the first time I really experienced it, and it was like the best school. Even with my classmates, I have like Victoria and another classmate, and we are like so happy to actually, it's different when you're actually seeing it, doing it, touching it, smelling it. It's so different as opposed to just reading it.
Yeah.
So I would really advise you guys, if you want to study something If you're into, what is that? Alicia. Garam masala. I don't know what you're saying.
See, garam masala is the mixture of the few spices.
Garam masala.
Yes, the garam masala means together. Yes. So 5-6 herbs powdered together is turned as a garam masala. So it gives like a flavor for the food. So when you make a biryani, when you make a pulao, they use as a spice together. So it has a cumin, it has a cayenne pepper, it has like a carom seeds, it has you can say your fennel seeds. So most 6-7 spices are together, which forms a garam masala.
And it's really good. I really love Indian food.
Even your cinnamon and all things are there.
I know. And what do you call this? Here in India, the most important thing here is their spices more than, because in let's say I was stopped by the westernized place not to eat rice, but since I was Pita Kapha, I cannot really understand. My body can't understand the white flour and the pasta. But I kept on not eating so much, but I'm just eating little pasta, but I keep on getting bigger and bigger.
Yes.
But when I keep on eating biryani, I'm like losing. You gave us biryani with lots of spices and everything.
Added.
It's really good. And the curry with vegetables, it's so, I'm like drooling. I really love.
So you can come also if you want to learn Indian cooking.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Oh, you guys, if you want to learn Indian cooking, it will be part of the Ayurveda.
Ayurveda, yes.
Ayurveda. So if they will get Ayurveda, just in case, how long will it take them just to get the course?
We run your Ayurveda counselor course, level 1st, 2nd and 3rd, along with the Ayurveda nutrition and cooking.
Oh, it's different, the nutrition
and
the cooking
one. Yes, so in that cooking one, all 5 days we are teaching you how to cook Indian food, but it's according to Ayurveda, to pacify all the doshas together.
So that is what you're gonna use as your medicine for your patient.
Yes.
There you go.
So Ayurveda counselor courses is at level 1st, 2nd and 3rd.
There you
so
go.
If you come for the 4-week program, you can cover all these
so
things.
1 month.
1 month.
Oh,
yes.
just like us. It's like almost 1 month.
Yes, 1 month.
I advise you guys that if you're gonna come here, since you're in India, might as well get the whole month already, because I really think that it's like a waste of traveling for 10 days for one session, and you will really understand everything. It was better for us to stay here because we actually understand why Sanskrit, why this, because still now they still use Sanskrit words, and from the drinks and from the food, and the culture is so rich and the people are so good, and I really want to stay here already. But I have a job. But there you go. And thank you very much again.
Welcome.
I don't want to maybe they will get mad at me. But thank you very much. And
thank you so much.
And for all of you guys who are listening and watching, this is Margot Dragonesa for DZME 1530-1530 una sa kanan. Ang himpilang may pananindigan. Huwag kayong mag-alala, may oras pa rin po tayo. Ang oras natin dyan sa Pilipinas, syempre, is 4:45, mag-aalas 5. So I will still be with you until 5:30. And thank you very
so
much.
much.
God bless you.
Yes.
Namaste.
Namaskar. Yes.
You also say that.
Yes.
Yan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
Yeah.
And I will still be with you. Thank you. Because may session. Meron pa siyang session. Yan. I would like to say hi. Thank you very much, madam. I would like to say hi kay Paul Jason Villaluz. There you go. Ng Solito. Yan. So, we talked about Ayurveda. Ayan. Pero kung gusto nyo nga magtanong, ayan, pwede kayong magtanong. Kayo nakikinig at nanonood. Live na live po tayo. Dito lang yan. Sa DZME 1530-1530. Una sa kanan, ang himpilang may paninindigan. Ito po ang babaeng dragon, Margot Dragonesa, para sa travel wishlist. Ayan. Dito po, ang oras natin is 2:22 p.m. Alam mo, ang lakas makakalma dito. Grabe. Ayan. Narinig mo na, Alicia Ballesteros, kung ano yung tinatanong mong gramasala. Gramasala ba yun? Oo. Yun pala yung combination ng mga ganun. So, guys, ang dami-dami kong natutunan dito na it's very important for you guys also to understand. Again, yoga, Ayurveda is not a religion. Okay? It's India is really, really rich in culture, and it's really amazing how they can preserve. Kasi ang the priority here talaga is how to preserve and sustain all their nature products. Alam mo, kahapon we went to this spice place, spice farm. Ang ganda talaga ng spice farm nila. You can actually feel and taste and see the actual things that you really want to enjoy. And then it's very natural and sustaining for them. Even you will see the fresh peppers, yung mga peppers. Yan, oo. Binabati ko si Marciano Castro. Kamusta ka na? You are watching and listening sa Travel Wishlist. At kanina, ang guest natin is Dr. Minal. She was our anatomy and Ayurveda teacher. Yan, meron din kaming ganun dito. And of course, I will be with you until 5:30 in the afternoon. Watch out for next Sunday. Yan, nandito pa rin ako sa India. Medyo natagalan tayo, no? Hindi, kasi what I'm doing here in India is I'm actually studying a yoga teacher training. Yes, for all of you nga pala, for all of the tune-in company investors talaga yan, sila Vic Rolyon, ayan. I will be going back to the Philippines this October. I will be giving all the tune-in distributors, syempre, ano pa, kayo pa. Of course, I will give you free session of your Hatha Yoga. Yee! Yan. So again, let me remind you that you are listening and watching. Dito lang yan. Sa DZME 1530-1531. Sa kanan, ang himpilang may paninindigan. Ito po ang babaeng dragon mula sa India. Ayan. Ang oras dito is 2:26 in the afternoon. Pero dyan sa Pilipinas is 5 minutes bago mag-alas 5 ng hapon. But I will still be with you until 5:30 in the afternoon. Ayan. If you have any questions, ayan. Actually, kanina, we will take it as light as possible lang. For those of you who are driving, ayan, please be careful. And for all of you who are listening on radio live, you can also watch us live sa Facebook and sa YouTube. Ayan. And for all of you who wants to ask mga questions kung paano, kung anong meron, yan, just feel free to leave your message dito sa Facebook. I will also include mga links, yan, for the Facebook users, yan, okay? And syempre, ano pa ba ang ating mga katanungan, yan. If you have any question, I'd like to say hi kay Vic Rolyon. Tinatanong niya, he's asking, anong gamot sa psoriasis? Ayurveda way. Please discuss things. Naku, umalis na po siya, but if I'm not mistaken, they use a lot of oils here. Although hindi sila familiar with the magnesium oil, when I was talking to them, they're very familiar with magnesium. They don't have magnesium oil here because what they use are talagang what we call essential oils. Yan. In fact, I saw nung kahapon, I will discuss with you na lang. Kahapon, I went to the spice farm and it's really good. Naku, dadaling kita dito. I'll bring you here sa spice farm. It's really good. You will love it. But I took some videos. I'll bring it there. I will edit it. Meron silang pang psoriasis. Okay, ito tip. Vic Rolyon, since you're watching. Yan ang question niya. Ano ang gamot sa psoriasis? Ayurveda way. Unahin muna natin yung prevention. How to prevent this. Kanina, sinabi ni Dr. Minal na part of which nga daw, if you keep on continuing having milk or any form of milk daw, na you will mix with chicken or any meat, ayan, ang milk or cream, hinahalo mo sa mga chicken, beef, or karne, and then you eat it na matagal ka nang kumakain na ganun, you will have those mga skin problems pala. Yan. Meron palang mga ganun. Ngayon ko lang nalaman yun. Pero doon sa farm, where we went to, they have this different combination. They had lavender, patchouli, and neem. Yan. Yung neem, medyo masama yung amoy. Pero yun, it was in a pack. Pero ano siya, naka-mix na siya. Pero alam nyo guys, meron naman tayo dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi pala, wala pala ako sa Pilipinas. Diyan sa Pilipinas, kung saan ang psoriasis ay merong magnesium. Oo, magnesium oil natin, yung recommendation ni Lita Hugo, it's very effective for your psoriasis. Bakit? Okay, I'll tell you something about what magnesium is. Magnesium is yung kay Lita Hugo na recommendation, magnesium chloride yun, okay? Iba po ang magnesium sulfate, okay? Yung magnesium sulfate is the Epsom salt na tinatawag nila. Yun kasi ay medyo, that's gonna be hard for our body to process kahit na we call it transdermal method pa. Kasi nga, it's not really, yung particles niya is not really meant to do that. At saka medyo ang problem kasi natin with magnesium sulfate or mga Epsom salt is your skin gets parang nagda-dry o nagsiscaly. Unlike yung recommendation ni Lita Hugo, which is what we call magnesium chloride or magnesium oil, it's easily and fastly absorbed to your skin, which is what method? Transdermal. O, sabi ni Alicia Ballesteros, wala ka na ba sa iCamp? Pupunta kami ng family ko. Naku, madam, wala na ako sa iCamp. Hindi na ako doon. I have my own farm with my mom. So, doon pwede po kayong pumasyal. I will call it, we call it an ashram kasi kapag pala ang isang yogan or yogini, gaya ko, ay nakatira na doon, they will call it an ashram. So, it's not a resort, it's a place where you can also relax. And then the good thing there, Miss Alicia Ballesteros, is meron naman din tayong bukal. Yan, it's a water na coming from the bundok. It's actually 20 minutes away lang naman from iCamp. Yung iCamp kasi is different owners, ganyan. So, hindi na tayo kasali doon. Okay, madam? But, if you still want to go there, you are free naman to go there. Yan. But, if you're thinking about camping pa rin, there's a camping near our farm, my farm, and in fact, and then I will also give you mga meditations that's included. I will give you meditations if you want. You can include your children for the yoga, which is Hatha yoga. I don't recommend vinyasa yoga for you guys right away. Pero pwede natin gamitin yung yin yoga. Yan. Yung yin yoga naman medyo matagal-tagal, mahaba-habang mga poses of yoga. Pero it's really relaxing. It's really, ang dami niyang benefits, like we're talking about, maganda siya for high blood pressure, for people who has back problems, for people who has a problem in their mind. Ayan. Masasolve natin yan. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Pero Miss Alicia Ballesteros, all you have to do is go to Tune In Cosmetics and I will also give you a lot of information doon. Ayan. Kasama ni Tita Hugo. Ayan. Sabi naman ni Rowena Austria, wow. Hello Miss Rowena Austria, kamusta ka na? May nunal na ba ako? May nunal ako, correct. Oo, hindi ko rin alam kung bakit ako may nunal. Hindi ito nunal. Ito ay tinatawag nilang bindi. This is what they call bindi in their language. Anyways, I would like to say hi to my daughter, si Lizzie Ariana. Congratulations sa'yo, anak. I am so proud of you. Ano yung laughter yoga? Na-try mo na? Okay. Meron kasing iba-iba. There's a lot of yoga that is really, there's so much yoga that you can say. In fact kasi, ang meaning talaga ng yoga is the actual skill in motion. So that's yun yung meaning niya. But what I studied here is Hatha, Vinyasa Flow, tsaka Yin Yoga. So I will be an official teacher for that. And if you guys want to join me, you are free. The laughter yoga is a different yoga, but we don't really concentrate on that. Kasi yun lang yung mga ibang extra yoga na pwede mong gawin. But the one that I really studied here for yoga, including Ayurveda, pinag-aralan din namin yun because it's really very important to have that combination because syempre, di ba tayo in the Philippines or anywhere in the world, we love to eat. The problem is, we don't know what kind of food we are consuming already. But the good thing is, since we have naman mga magnesium oil, yung mga vegetables na high in magnesium, mga ganyan, very easy naman din sa atin yung mga access ng mga ganyan. But the problem is, kung kahit na sabihin mong maganda o perfect your food consumption is, and if you don't exercise, alam nyo kasi, because now that I'm 43, I am shifting because I'm an aeroboxing instructor, Zumba. But now that medyo kumakalma na tayo, we would want something about relaxation, about good for your high blood pressure, good for your, ano pa ba, yung mga diabetes, low blood pressure. As we grow older and we consume a lot of mga unnecessary food that is stuck in your body, the best detoxifier, ayan, pangtanggal ng inyong mga toxic sa katawan is actually yoga. Yan. Especially, I find hatha, yun yung may mga sun salutation. I find hatha yoga, sobrang pinipiga ka, pero hindi siya ganun kasakit. Unlike the other yogas na talagang parang gusto mo nang, hindi mo alam kung acrobat o gusto mong mag-show. But this one is very, it's good for children. In fact, I want to teach children. At saka it's also good for mga middle-aged people. Yan, gaya ko. And it's really, really awesome as well for the people na, yan, mga medyo ahead ang kanilang edad. Yan. Hindi sa matanda, walang matanda. Mga senior, yan. Senior sexy moments, yan. So, anyways, yoga is really good combination when it comes to Ayurveda because it makes your food your medicine, and it's really, really awesome whenever you have that combination. Kasi with me, si Tita Lita Hugo po ay pwede yung ikonsulta, and ito'y libre naman, hindi naman kami mukhang pera. Ito'y libre, you can call her any time of the day. In fact, since you're listening, you can call her now. Bibigay ko yung number niya. Ngayon ay kayo po ay nakikinig at nanonood sa DZME sa 1530-1531. Sa kanan, ang himpilang may paninindigan. Ako po ang babaeng dragon, Margo Dragonesa, para sa travel wish list. Yan. Ang number po ni Mama, ng nanay ko, si Tita Hugo, if you need a consultation with her. Her number is sa Globe, plus 63915-500 yan, 30 yon, 494. Uulitin ko her number kung gusto nyo ng free. Opo, free consultation. Binibigay ko yung number niya. Her number is plus 639-15-000-494. Yan. Globe yan. At ang kanyang number naman sa Smart is 0939-362-0194. Ulitin ko, for your free consultation para sa pagkain at halaman sa may sakit. Ayan, kung meron kayong mga katanungan, yan, kay Mama, kay Lita Hugo. Her number is 0939-362-0194. There you go. So, kanina, our topic was about Ayurveda and on how we can use our food as a medicine. Gaya nga ng ating adikain ni Lita Hugo doon sa pagkain at halaman. Yan. Sa may sakit. Marami na kasing lumalabas ngayon. Pero yung kay Lita Hugo, yung pagkain at halaman sa may sakit. Yan. Guys, again, let me remind you that you are listening and watching. Live na live po tayo sa radyo sa DZME 1530-1531 sa kanan. Ang himpilang may paninindigan. Kayo po ay nakikinig at nanonood sa Babaeng Dragon, Margo Dragonesa, para sa Travel Wishlist. Ang oras natin ngayon is 5:10 ng hapon dyan sa Pilipinas. I will be with you until 5:30 in the afternoon. And for those of you nga pala guys that who's interested, ayan, kung kayo ay medyo nasa stress at kayo ay marami-rami namang pera, ayan, pwede nyo po, please check them out sa www.thebeachhousegoa. Yan yung The Beach House Goa and Sernapatim Beach Road. Yan. Malapit po siya sa Cova or Colva, pero ang pronunciation nila is Cova, Margao, sa Goa po yan. And you can also check their website, at here is the number. Their number is 0832-288-6777. Uulitin ko ang number po nila para dun sa The Beach House Goa for those of you who are interested in studying or coming here in Goa, India, their number is 0832 ulitin natin ha. 0832-288-6777. Yan. For those of you who are interested into studying Ayurveda or gusto nyo rin pong maging teacher ng yoga, yan, you can check their website sa www.beach Goa. Yan. Goa is in the south of India. Yan. Guys, again, let me remind you, ang oras natin dito, okay, sa India is 2:38 ng hapon at ang oras naman natin dyan sa Pilipinas is 5:15 in the afternoon. I will be with you until 5:30. Please stay with me. And next Sunday, I will be interviewing another Indian na naman po tayo. Mukha na akong Indiana rito, no? Hindi ito tato. Huwag kang mag-alala, ma. Hindi ako nagpatato. This is called Bindi. Yan. Ang topic natin ngayon is about Ayurveda. Yan. Hello, Hansley! You're listening to me and watching sa DZME. Namaste! Namaste! Manila. Again, guys, it's an easy, breezy, beautiful Sunday, syempre. 15 na. Nagsweldo na ba kayo? Oo. May sweldo na rin ba ako dyan? Pwede nyo rin ipadala yan sa bangko ko. Binabati ko si Hansley at kailan mo ko pagagandahin. Bibistahin din kita dyan. Namaste. Okay, kung gusto nyo ng free session with me, huwag kayong mag-alala, hindi ako maniningil. Kasi it's what I call the gift of yoga. Yan. Kasi meron palang karma yoga. So whatever you do comes back to you tenfolds. So kung ano man yung ginagawa nyo, naku, bahala na kayo. Basta ako, wala na akong problema sa buhay ko. Diba, no, Hansley? Guys, you're listening and watching sa DZMA 1530-1530. Una sa kanan, ang himpilang May paninindigan. It's a beautiful, beautiful September 15 here in Goa, India. I'm very relaxed here. In fact, parang dito, hindi ka magkakaproblema. Kasi the people here are really, really nice and respectful. In fact, lahat ng nakaka-encounter ko dito are, iba-iba sila ng religion. They have different religion. However, they're very intact with their inner peace. Mas importante sa kanila. The most important thing to them is kahit whatever their job is, wherever they are, is respect and inner peace. I don't really find them nag-aaway sa iba. Kasi they think, oh, yung mga Indiano, blah, 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 blah. Those are the people that you see na kunyari nasa city. Even us Filipinos, when we live in Manila, di ba? Medyo stressful na. Yung mga nandyan sa Quezon City, shout out sa inyo. Yung mga nandyan sa Marikina, Pasig, Manila. Why? Because it's so stressful. There are no trees around. There are no beach around, di ba? So, people are really stressed. And it's very, very important for you to have your inner peace. Because without your inner peace, lahat ng inyong kinita, all of the money that you have is really useless. Yan. Guys, you're listening and watching sa BZME 1530-1530 una sa kanan. Ang himpilang May paninindigan. Ito po, babaeng dragon! Marga Dragonesa. Siyempre, you're watching Travel Wish List. Hindi ko na alam yung pangalan ng title ng show ko. No? Travel Wish List po. Parang gusto mong salita kasi ng Indiano. Okay, guys. Please stay tuned also dun sa ating website. Yan. I-explain din natin sa inyo. At saka, for those of you, announcement ito. Namaste. For those of you who are distributors, attention pala. Sa mga distributors, sa mga resellers, sa ating mga stockists, doon po sa TuneIn. For those of you who are interested on joining me, I will give you a free Hatha session. Hatha is a yoga. So, it's really, really relaxing. Nakakaganda siya ng skin, nakakakapal siya ng buhok. Yes, may mga benefits siyang ganon. And, ang ganda niya sa katawan, parang walang-wala ka na talagang sakit. Ever since I came here, parang hindi ako nagkasakit forever. Kasi dun sa airport, parang, dito parang isang beses ka lang mag-hatching ka, ganon. Yun. Pero dito hindi ka magkakasakit. And, ang food ko dito talaga is purely vegetables. I don't even have salt, tsaka sugar. Yan. Medyo nagsusugar din kasi kailangan din naman. Pero it's really healthy and all the people here are so relaxed, and if you're on the beach, it's really nice. And again, ang oras natin is ngayon is 5:15 ng hapon. I will be with you until 5:30 in the afternoon. Let me just go ahead and give you again, for those of you who are interested pa rin, to come here and join mga retreat. They have retreat programs if you don't like naman to be a teacher. All you have to do is just come here and book your retreat, and it's really good. Again, I'll give you the number in the exact location. We are here in the Beach House, Goa, and it's in Sernabatim Beach Road. Ayan, sa may Cova, sa may Margao. Hindi Margoa, Margao. Yan. And their number, you can check them out at www.thebeachhousegoa. And if you're interested naman with mga yoga, ganyan, if you want to be a yoga teacher, yan. Meron silang, they have mga yoga teacher training courses, and what I took is actually just 200 hours, and then I am official na I can be teaching, and if I want to do a master class, pwede pa rin tayong kumuha ng 300 hours, pero siguro next year na yan, kasi kung hindi, Indiano na yung maririnig niyo sa akin. Medyo kalma-kalma lang din tayo na. Hello Hansley, I hope I see you in person again. Ayan. Kailan tayo kakain ng vegetables? Ayan. Kayo ay nakikinig at nanonood. Dito lang po yan sa Babaeng Dragon. Ayan, very relaxing naman ang boses natin ngayon. Dito lang po sa Travel Wishlist sa DZME 1530-1531 sa kanan. Ang himpilang may paninindigan. And I would like to thank Anjali, Doktora Anjali. I wish you were here. I would like to thank Doktora Anjali. She's really beautiful for giving me my beautiful bindi. Yes, it was a gift from her, and nakikita niyo siya. You can add her. Yeah. And you can catch them here also. Doktora Anjali, yan, Doktora, and she's a doctor, Dr. Anjali. In the Philippines, when we call, if you're a woman, we put a Doktora. There you go. But again, thank you very much, shukriya, it means thank you, kay Anjali, Dr. Anjali, for giving my watermelon bindi. I look like a watermelon and I love it. She gave this to me and she is so sweet. Again, guys, if you want to check them out, for all the retreats or yoga sessions that you want here in Goa, they're located at Sernabatim Beach, Goa, in Cova, in Margao, Goa. That's gonna be www.thebeachhousegoa. Or call them please at 0832-288-6777. Ayan. Sabi ni Miss Alicia Ballesteros, may visa pagpunta ba dyan? It's easy. Yes, you have to take, you can go online and then get a visa. And then babayad, you will pay through PayPal or your credit card. Hey, Nancy Gutierrez! My beautiful, lovely school, ay hindi pala school, no? Tropa. My kababayan, yan. How are you today? We are here in Goa, India pa rin, and our topic was about Ayurveda. Yan. Very kalma lang tayo. Miss Alicia Ballesteros, yes, if you come here in India, as Filipinos, if you're a Philippine passport holder, you will have to apply. Online lang naman. Wala nang mga gosi-gosing ganyan. You just have to apply online. Let me just check kung how are you gonna get online. Basta pupunta lang kayo sa Indian visa for Filipinos, and then you will see naman yung mga steps kung paano nyo kukunin yung visa, and then all you have to do is just scan nyo lang yung mga passports nyo. Ano pa ba in-scan ko? I scanned my passport. I scanned my picture, yan, because they will include that when they send you. So it's called e-visa. Yan. For the e-visas naman, you can get e-visas if you will say naman that you want to come here for retreat, for yoga, but usually here in India, kung nasan ako, which is Goa, India, these are really meant for mga retreats. Yan. When you say retreats, we're talking about kasama na yung exercises, mga healthy food that they prepare for you, Ayurveda style, yoga, and meditation. There's a lot of meditation going on, and it's really, really amazing because wala pa akong nakita. I haven't seen anyone that has been injected with anything. So I like the way Ayurveda does it because all you have to do is like, chew those tablets that they gave na ano lang naman, they made it na for you lang naman to be easily consuming it. But it's all organic. Everything here is so organic. In fact, I really like the smell of the place because everything is so earthy. I don't believe yung sinasabi nila, it's the spices. The spices makes it really good. And hindi ko na sasabihin yung, I won't say the place already. Mas medyo sila yung medyo, India, no. I don't find it, it's the spices that you smell because all of their food are really healthy. I've never seen talagang unhealthy people. When you say healthy, we're talking about healthy well-being in mind, in your spirit, and in your body. It's very important kasi na kapag yun, that area in your body, your mind, your spirit, your body is one, you are very rich and healthy already. Because there are a lot of people I know that are super duper rich but are not healthy in mind, in spirit, and in body. When you say naman body, it's not the shape of the body. I'm telling you, it's not the shape. It's how you treat your body. Like if you're consuming too much alcohol, too much drugs, too much stress, or too much any toxic things that are really killing you slowly, that is not healthy. Yan. So guys, again, let me remind you, it's a beautiful, beautiful September 15. It's a beautiful Sunday. Again, you are listening and watching live po tayo sa atin sa DZME sa 1530-1531 sa kanan. Ang himpilang may paninindigan. Ito po ang babaeng dragon, Margo Dragonesa, para sa travel wishlist. Ang oras po natin ngayon is 5:20 ng hapon. I will be with you until 5:30 in the afternoon. Ang oras kasi natin dyan sa Pilipinas is advanced like 3 hours. If I'm not mistaken, mga 3 hours. Yan. Sabi ni Miss Alicia, yes po, yan. Nasagot ko na yung iyong visa, kung may visa nga ba, papunta rito. What else can I give you for your questions? Yes, again, ito po yung number nila. Tinatanong po tayo ulit. Ang number po nila dito, their number here in www.beachhousegoa. It's in Sernabatim. You can check it out. Beach Road. Dun po yan sa Cova, sa Margao, in Goa. Goa in India is in south. Dito siya sa may south area. So if you're gonna look at the beach where I am facing right now, it's actually the Arabian Beach. How can you go wrong with Arabian Beach, di ba? And their number, you can contact them at 0832-288-6777. Again, their number in the Beach House Goa for all of the retreats that you want, it's 0832-288-6777. Yan. Ito po ang babaeng dragon, and I am live here in Goa, India, and you are listening and watching live na live po tayo sa DZME 1530-1531 sa kanan. Ang himpilang may paninindigan. Ito po babaeng dragon para sa travel wishlist. Ayan, iniwanan. Okay lang yan, di ba? So anyways, guys, if you're interested on coming here, please check out their website. Yan, marami kang, you can see a lot. If you're not really into yoga, you can also check out their site if you're into mga Indian cooking, Ayurveda. Naku, napakaganda. It's really, really nice, and it's something that you can invest in yourself, especially if you're like me, na, you're nasa medyo middle ka na ng iyong life. Meron kang, if you're looking for inner peace that you want, What else? Kung gusto nyo, if you are into healing, ganyan. And instead of hindi naman wasting, no? Pero parang feeling ko, if you spend so much money already in the hospital, imagine some people spend like 1 day lang in the hospital, 100,000 right away. That is medyo parang gusto ko na lang muna mag-retreat, di ba? Ang oras natin ngayon dito sa Pilipinas is 5:25 in the afternoon. I will be with you until 5:30. But syempre, again, andito na naman tayo. Let me remind you that you're watching and listening sa DZME sa 1530, 1530 una sa kanan, ang hindi lang may panindigan. Ito po ang babaeng dragon, Marga Dragonesa, para sa travel wish list. And thank you very much to all of you who listened and watched our show. Please catch me again next week. I will be with you ng 4 o'clock until 5:30 in the afternoon. So thank you very much. Namaste. And happy weekend. Happy Sunday. This is Marga Dragonesa para sa Travel Wishlist sa DZME 1530, 1530, una sa kanan, ang hindi lang may paninindigan. Namaste!